Alright, I'll try it.
You're good. You're good. Your wife said not to do anything stupid. What was that?
Hey, what's up? So I've got a ton of requests to go over what I bring with me, what my setup is. So right here, this is my setup when we went to Canada. So I'll run through everything that I have going on and everything I brought on that trip. So I have a deck drawer system that I set a cot up on top of, and I just throw my sleeping bag on top of that. I really enjoy this setup because it's very light, it's compact, and as you'll see a little bit later, if the weather is inclement, I can really just roll out of bed, grab my Jetboil, knock off Jetboil, and cook my meal. Easy to set up, easy to unpack. And this video is kind of funny because it goes almost in order of least complicated to most complicated. I always like to give my dad a hard time. You'll see here in a second in his Hummer. The man brings a city with him, but he eats well and he enjoys to camp that way. But I have a lot of room while I'm sleeping there. I just have some real cheap LED lights strung up around, but it is cozy. You know, I'm 6'1", and I fit in that bed fine. Cooking's pretty easy. I just cook on the tailgate. I use a Jetboil to cook a freeze-dried meal almost all the time. I'm a huge peak meal fan. Biscuits and gravy, always the best. As far as a full setup, I'll try to run through here. Medical, you can pause and look, but this is basically your standard first aid kit. I try to bring, you know, the common items that you might need getting bumps and bruises. Wipes, these Ultimate massive wipes are way better than the dude wipes. You could honestly shower off with one of those and feel pretty good. Food, again, I don't need much because most of my meals are freeze-dried when we go on long trips. I do bring a water filter. I have a mess kit, and I like this old aluminum mess kit. It's an old surplus mess kit. Here's just some extra gear, lights. I hammock camp whenever I can. I use a Bare Butt branded hammock, and it works pretty well for me. These are two items that I absolutely need to replace. My Viair air compressor is way too small for my tires, and that other item was a jump starter. Yes, I absolutely brought a case of Bang with me. You're not gonna catch me dead on the trail without a bunch of energy drinks. It is what it is. Sleep setup, real simple. I put that pad on top of my cot. Tools, I bring as many spare parts as I can think of. Electrical, ball joints, water pump, tire repair, some sensors. There's a fuse block in there. I believe I have a cam position sensor. Tool bags. This needs upgraded to a tool roll. I strongly suggest a roll. Yes, I bring an alternator with me. There's a fan clutch, another ball joint, radiator hose, extra wheel bearing. As far as the exterior of the truck, winch, some lighting, bumpers from Wham, snorkel. We got sliders. I run a soft topper, which I'm a big fan of. It stays very, very dust free inside. It's also very light. Jerry can on the back. That's actually a Rhino USA bag. I like that bag. I think it's equal or better than a Trasharoo, and it's about half the price. But yeah, that's a quick video of what I have going on with the truck and the gear. As far as performance parts, I could talk about that forever, but ultimately, you guys know my, my philosophy is that you can basically take a stock truck out and do this stuff. All of the performance stuff, for the most part, is really just for fun. As long as you have good tires and recovery points, you can have a good time out in the woods.